2 tires, 4 tires stay out. Do you pit? What do you do? I'll be honest, I raised my hand on a text thread I was on. It was clear to me 4 tires.
That was what I gave Jeff Striegel when he asked me the question as I'm on the MRN booth up there at Kansas. I felt like 4 tires. We were a full fuel run into tires here. I know it was only going to be a green-white checker, but I felt like 4 was going to be the right call. But you've seen this migration to being aggressive on 2 tires. We had 9 guys take 2.
So I thought for sure 4 tires was the call. Then they roll off pit road, and I was for sure that 4 tires didn't have a chance. And then the 19 of Truex, let's take a look at him. So he's the first car on 4 tires. He's lined up in the 10th position. We're on board with the 19. An amazing job by Truex. I actually thought he had a chance to win just after turns 1 and 2.
Yeah, I was caught looking at the race at the front to see where that all sorted out. When we came to the white flag and saw where the 19 was, like, whoa. The run he made around the top, got out the side of Alex Bowman there, and it opens up again here, right to the bottom. That got him where he could see the leader.
He could see the leader, and he sees the leader pushing and shoving and battling. And in my mind, for the 19, his chance to win the race was right here on the front stretch. He needed to be clear into turn 1 to be able to use the whole racetrack. And as you see him chase the 5 car down to the turn 1 to the right side of the 19, you're going to see the issue, which is there are still more cars. Now, he does a great job right here. The 11 lifts to his right side. 11 disappears. The 19 slides, inches in front of the 9.
Yes, yeah, definitely. And when he was into turn 1 there, he was 3 wide with the 11 and 9. He got by the 9. 9 crossed him back over and got to the bottom. I think that inevitably broke some momentum for him. He's still in a position right here. I think he could be the winner.
So I pause it here because I agree. He still has a chance to win this race. We talk a lot about dirty air. Well, the only thing worse than dirty air if 1 car is 2 cars.
Yes.
And that's what he's going to cross. So watch this 19 as he slides up. He's going to go. He's wide open. He's using every bit of it. He's thinking the outside of the 5. He gets really tight, actually even makes contact with the wall, loses his momentum. At the same time, the opening kind of happens in front of him. The 9 comes back. A couple more guys take 4 tires. The 19 restarts 8th or 6th.
Yes.
I really think 4 tires wins the race.
I was surprised. I thought there'd be a handful. I didn't think there'd be 9. And when he came off there, James Small was on the radio kind of apologizing to him. The same thing. Didn't think there'd be that many on 2, but he made 4 work.
The driver that brought out the yellow, Kyle Busch, comes and takes 4 tires. He is going to restart in the 21st position. He's going to finish 8th. But it's restarts like this at times that I'm not sure Kyle gets enough credit for. He is all the way back inside row 11, and there's going to be a lot of near misses and a lot of great decisions. Ends up 8th. Let's relive the green-white checker from on board the 8.
Yeah, there's a lot of commitment here to places that you just got to cringe. But he made a great run up through here, got where cars weren't, followed Brad Keselowski here for a little bit, and then made some great moves.
Yeah, look at the great decision. So I'm going to follow Brad, right? He's the veteran, another champion in the sport, through the middle, trying to get the air that he can get. Just misses the 14 to the outside, stays wide open. So easy to lift in that situation, or easy to get collected into a wreck. Now he has almost the same thing again. He gets to the outside of the 47. Stenhouse has to get out of the gas. Momentum still forward.
Yeah, and 12 car gets up in front of him here, but the dog leg opens the top back up for him. He gets the outside of the 12, I think, through 1 and 2, and passes a bunch more here.
So easy to lose momentum. Kyle Busch continues to gain momentum, goes all the way to the top, jumps in the gas to get to the outside of the 12. And that works because that's going to allow him to kind of cross over to the left side of the 34 of McDowell, who had a great run, the 10 of Noah Gragson. And now you mentioned how you thought the 17 was going to try to win the race. That's what the 8 does here coming to the line on the 10.
Yeah, he went down, slides up, actually kind of gets up there, stacks the air on the 10 car, releases him, comes to the bottom, gets himself an 8th place finish.